All right, guys, welcome to day 114 of training to qualify for Tokyo 2025. On deck today, we did a full warm-up. I'm still pretty sore from that workout about 48 hours ago. My hamstrings were really sore. Guys, like in between the repetitions I did in that 200, 300, 200, 300 workout, I was 12 minutes in the rest between my 200 and 300, and my heart rate was still 160 beats per minute. And it was just like racing. So I had to take an extra 2 minutes, and I brought it back down to around like 138 beats per minute. But that whole workout just felt like such a shock to the system, because not only was it fast, you know, sprinting for 200, 300 is also a long sprint. The improvements we've made already with speed, considering like last week I ran a 50.7 400 meter time trial, you know, running 23.8 and then hitting a 36 low and then a 23.5. On repeat, it's some good progress, to be honest. I think the number one thing I've noticed too with the speed stuff is that when I started doing it again, right when I got back from Gainesville, it was like I would do 1 or 2 reps, and then I physically couldn't even put in a sprinting effort after that because my legs were just so fatigued. Like I wasn't like tired, but they were just like, they just refused to work. And this last workout was the first time I was able to do it on repeat, and I was able to do it faster than I've been able to do all season, which is a good sign. I briefly mentioned in the last video that I won't be running the Guelph Inferno meet and the Bob Vigors meet in London, I think a few days after that. The importance of those meets were they are C-level meets, meaning they are very important to run if I want to make Tokyo 2025. It was a hard decision, but we decided that we weren't going to run it. And the reason being is I think I would get way more bang for my buck just training through this and trying to find some like consistency and running fast. We've been slowly getting faster, but now we just got to do it workout after workout after workout. And that 151 we just ran was so slow, very slow. Do I think I'm faster than that right now? Of course I do. But how much faster? I don't know. I'm definitely not in 147, 148, maybe not even 149 shape. We have to get there. And I feel like doing this training, we can actually get there pretty quickly. Like things are turning around. But if we just take some time off training to taper for these races, like what's the best case scenario for me right now? And I had to have an honest conversation with myself. And, you know, we decided, me and the team, that it would be best if we just didn't do it. So that's the decision we made. Overall, so far this season, obviously, I've let you guys know plenty of times, it's been extremely disappointing, and it's hard to turn on the camera sometimes, and it's hard to post it knowing that I'm not doing as well as I should. This is, in terms of race performances, the worst season even since coming back. So like this is my worst season in over a decade. But you know, there's reasons for it. The main one being plantar fasciitis. Guys, this is an animal. This injury is a beast. And it's just hard to get over it. You would think like, oh, 2-3 weeks and it's gone. I've had this since January. Like since I started the series, I've had it. And it got really bad in March, April. Really bad in April. And it's slowly been getting better since. Like even now, it's still getting better. It's just like when it hurts a lot. And you know, it 100% alters the form that I have when I run. Less so now. But even the amount of effort I'm able to put in, it affects, and the kind of training, you know, which is one of the reasons why we weren't doing speed so much, is because like I physically couldn't. It hurt way too much. Going anything like faster than 12.5 seconds, like I was all my strides for my workouts, like I was doing, you know, you guys saw it yourselves, barely anything faster than 12.5 seconds. And the reason being is just like I would be paying for it after. And for the days after too. We're on the right track now with that stuff. And I guess what's so frustrating about it too is like I'm still able to train, which is actually a good thing. I should count my blessings. I'm able to train, but you know, not to the full extent. It's not one of those injuries where you have to take it all the way off, but it's also one of those injuries that just takes a long time to completely heal. I don't expect to be healed from this before the end of the season. I expect this might even be going on for another few months, the way it's going. But again, it's going in a positive direction, and we're doing all the right things. We're doing all that we can. The new plan is we're going to race Athletic Ontario Championships. I think it's around like July 4th, July 5th, July 6th, around that range. And yeah, we're going to take an extra 2-3 weeks of training. We're going to get some more speed in. We're going to get some more speed endurance in. And guys, the season is not over yet. This last 300 meter workout, the one I did with the Toronto Blue Devils, and then this last workout 48 hours ago, the speedy one, they are huge steps in the right direction. And the thing with me, I don't know why this is there's a lot of times like I really kind of plateau and I put in all the work and then I get way better all at once. I don't know why. It's the way my body works. Like I have no idea why. For example, a couple years ago in 2022, my first full track season back, I was back in 2021, but it was a COVID year. So, I ran like 150, I think 4 or 5 times, 150.4 or 5 times. And then I ran 149.89, which was a personal best. And then the meet after that, I ran 147.8. And for the rest of the season, I was like in, 147, 148 shape. These big jumps just happen. Yeah, so I'm hoping that the same thing happens this year, and I can already feel that it already is. The last workout I did indicates a way faster than a 50.7 second 400 meter time trial. Maybe not way faster, but like maybe 2 seconds, given the same rolling start I did. So we're going to apply that to our next race. And yeah, guys, again, we're not over yet, so I'll see you next time.